Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This morning, I'm going to guide you through about a 10-minute morning yoga flow, something that's going to just help you wake up, give you something to help channel any nervous energy that you have. I've definitely been feeling that in the last few days, so this is beneficial for me as well, just to get on my mat and to move and to breathe, just to come with your bed hair, your fresh face, grab your lemon water, your mushroom coffee, whatever it may be, and let's go ahead and just start our day right and get through a beautiful morning flow. Okay, coming into Sukhasana, easy seat. Just be right here. No pressure to breathe any kind of way right now. Just be on your mat. Listen to your breath as it goes in and out. Not forcing it to be any kind of way right now. Giving some gratitude and thanks for being able to be here, to be able to breathe and to move this morning, and to think about everything that you do have rather than what you do not have. And just lengthen your spine a little bit, root down more through your sits bones. And then bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, to start to feel some connection. And take a deep breath in. And open up, just let it go. Same thing, fully fill up your lungs. Open it up, let it go. It's really pushing all of that nervous energy or that negative mindset or whatever it is that you woke up with, just sending it out with every single exhale. Filling up with something brand new this morning. Inhale. And then open up and let that go. It's really freeing. And then seal your lips to touch. Coming into your Ujjayi breath. A nostril-only breath. See if you can deepen your breath even more. Allow your belly to expand out, and so allowing your breath to draw down through your belly and rather than through your chest, through your heart. See if you can drop that air down and really breathe from this space. Breathe in. Through your nose, breathe out. So restrict the muscles along the back of your throat with every exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Empty out. And then bring your hands down to your knees or to your thighs. And on your next inhale, draw your chest through. Coming into seated cat-cows. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, round your spine. Keep moving through that. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then sweep your fingertips high. And then drop your right arm down. Your left arm goes up and over your left ear. Feel a nice side body stretch. Root down more through your sits bones. Feel that length along your sides. And then just switch it out, going to the opposite direction. So when you first wake up, you really can feel where you hold tension in your body, since your body's cold. So it's a really good indicator to see where you're holding on to some stuff and where you might need to find a little bit more movement. And then unwind. Take your left hand to your right knee. Finding a seated twist, breathe in to lengthen through your spine. And then on your exhale, take your gaze over past your right shoulder. And still morning, so be gentle, don't try to crank too far, really listen to your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And then unwind, just switching out your sides. Right hand to your left knee. Gazing over past your left shoulder this time. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, revolve. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. And then from here, stay in your seat. And then bring your hands a few inches behind your hips. And press your palms down. And then open up through your heart. Roll your shoulders back. And you can find the bend in your arms My shoulders are really sore, so that feels really good. And just take your gaze slightly up. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. And then unwind. From here, come to a tabletop. So stack your shoulders over your wrists, and then your hips directly over your knees. And then spread the webbing between your fingers nice and wide. And then take your right leg out long. We're gonna go through this subtle movement where you're drawing your heel down and then lifting it back up, and it's gonna open up more through your calves. So you keep pressing down through your palms and shifting your shoulders back in alignment with your wrist, and then shifting it back. Breathe in as you come forward. Exhale as you draw your heel down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then just switch it out. Take your left leg long. And then keep your heel lifted. Find that length first. Scoop up through your lower belly, so turn your core on. And then drop your heel down. It feels so good right away in the morning. And just go through this movement nice and slow. One more round, breathe in. Breathe out. And then come back to your tabletop, restack. Coming into a few cat-cows. I love this, this really starts to wake your body up. So breathe in, drop your belly down, lift your sits bones high, gaze forward. And then on your exhale, press down around your spine. And press the earth away. You can untuck your toes if that feels better. Breathe in, gaze forward. Cow pose. Exhale for your cat. So really press your shoulder blades away from each other and up towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And then move through this on your own breath. You can allow this to be dramatic. So just listen to your body. Where do you feel tight this morning? And just move and breathe into that space. So you can send your hips in big circles. Close your eyes. You're at home, so just think about the way that it feels in your body rather than how it looks. Bend deep into your elbows. Open through your shoulders, through your arms. Big circles. Whatever it is that feels good for you. Find some creativity in the way that you move. And then settle back in. And then from here, press down through your right palm. Lift your left fingertips high. Thread it through Twisted Puppy. Keep your hips stacked over your knees as best as you can. And still be gentle on your body. Reach your right fingertips towards the top right corner of your mat. Here for 2 rounds of breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Replant your right palm down. Reach your left fingertips back up high. Feel the counter stretch. And then just switch it out. Plant down through your left palm, right fingertips high. Thread it through. This feels so good. And then find the same thing on the other side. So you reach your left fingertips towards the top left corner of your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. So use your breath to wake yourself up. And then unwind. Plant your left palm down. Find that counter stretch. Good, and then plant your hands down. From here, come into your downward facing dog. So tuck your toes under. And then send your hips up and back. And then just walk out your dog. Find some movement. Drop your head. Drop your gaze. And just pedal it out. And then find stillness. Breathe in. Open up your mouth, let it go. Rise high onto your toes and take little steps to the top of your mat. And then just bow it forward. Let everything go. And you can soften through your knees, coming into hanging ragdoll. And just here for a couple breaths. Sway side to side, shake your head yes, shake your head no. And then come back to center. Find that stillness, and then keep your feet exactly where they are. And then on your next inhale, just slowly rise up, soften through your knees as you come up. And then once you land here, bring your hands next to your hips, mountain pose. Breathe in, reach your shoulders up towards your ears. And then on your exhale, drag them down. Breathe in, plug them up. And exhale, just drop it down. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, drop it down, sweep your arms high. And then exhale, soften through your knees, flat your back, bow forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up to stand. So we'll move through this a few times, just starting your day with some movement, with some breath, waking yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up to stand. Exhale, dive forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. One more time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step back to your downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath in. Open up, sigh it out. Child's pose. Take your knees to the edges of your mat. Bring the inner edges of your big toes to touch. And then take as much time as you need here. This will be our last pose. So just maybe find an intention or something that you want to carry throughout your day. So think about that right here in your child's pose. As you're in stillness, your body is still, your mind is still. So just try to set something positive for your day, some peace, some calmness, and then take what you just did on your mat off of your mat into the rest of your day, and I promise that you're gonna have a great day. So go ahead, come into your child's pose, and then stay here for as much time as you have.